Hi guys, are you ready for the three tarot cards for the week? There's quite a bit of action here, there's a bit of fun here, and quite a bit of responsibility. Right, so for Monday and Tuesday, we've got the Knight of Wands, which is taking responsibility, getting the job done, having to do things you maybe don't necessarily want to do, even though you're quite capable. It may be that people are giving you a bit more responsibility than you actually want or need to be taking on right now. So it's a good idea to tell people you want to think about something they've suggested you do, and don't just say a yes automatically. Make sure you've actually got time. So the Knight of Wands has got a lot of fire. He likes to get out and explore and roam and have fun. So just working hard all the time isn't the answer. It's about finding some balance so that you don't feel like you are, overburdened. So a good time to have some good boundaries. And if you hold those boundaries up and stay strong and don't say yes to things you don't want to say yes to, then by the middle of the week you've got the Queen of Wands, which is very strong, very powerful. The Queen of Wands is somebody, and that can be male or female. Just because a tarot card has a male or a female on it doesn't mean it has to indicate one of those. It can represent you, whether you're male or female, and in this indication it's saying that you have the strength to do what you feel's right. You don't need to say yes to manipulation. There's a sense of also being interested in the occult or the unusual or the spiritual, or it's a really good time midweek to look at those sort of things at your spiritual practice, at things that interest you. Do you want to learn how to do tarot readings? Do you want to learn how to do healing? All of those things come into it, but there's a real sense of really high self-confidence and not really giving a toss for what other people think. So doing what you feel is right. Very empowered, very strong, and very positive. It's not a negative, self-protection kind of influence. It's a sit tall and strong in who you truly are. So the middle of the week's fantastic for that. So there's quite a lot of self-strengthening and self-empowerment happening, which makes sense. We're also looking at a full moon, so they bring these things to the surface. And by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got the Ace of Wands. So it's time to actually just let it all go and get out there and have as much fun as you possibly can. Blow out the cobwebs. Go somewhere you've never been before. Just have fun. Have enjoyment. Have excitement. It's all about excitement. So doing some exciting fun things and forgetting about all the responsible things and all the other things is what's indicated for the weekend. So make sure you do something fun. Don't just veg out. It's a great time to connect with people. Even get out on your own. If nature is your thing, go out into nature and do something. Go for a hike, go to a river. But yeah, explore, have fun, excitement, take up a new hobby. It's the perfect time for that. So this whole week starts on a topic of standing your ground. Don't accepting other people's pressures on you. Don't let other people's expectations push you into doing things you don't want to do. Some people are actually quite manipulative, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get clarity and go, hang on, am I being manipulated here? So take some time. Tell people if they're pressuring you, say, look, let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Okay? Middle of the week, yes, that continues on. There's a really self-empowered, strong influence there for everybody. And lots of fun over the weekend, which sounds actually like a really, really good week. Fun during the weekends is always great. So I'm in Tauranga at the moment. My next venue is in Hamilton, and then off to Auckland. And I have got a bit more information on the Auckland venues now, so check my website. The link's below. Once I hit 10,000 views on YouTube, I'm allowed to put the card that connects to my website back on again, but YouTube keep changing the rules, so at the moment I'm not allowed to because I only have just under 9,000 views, and apparently that's not enough to be allowed to promote your own website on your video, which I find quite funny, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, have a look down below, click on that link and go to the Find Me page, and that will have a bit more news and a little bit more information. There's still some to come. I'm not 100% sure on all the details of all the venues yet, but the general areas of Auckland I am. So, and have a wonderful week, everyone, and I'll see you next time.